Hello everyone and welcome to the BMW Z4, the 2019 Z4 M40i. So, in today's video, we're going to take a look at this car, drive it, see what we can do to it, and drive it again, I guess, because we'll see what sort of modification options we have for this thing, and if we can maybe engine swap this thing, or get it to sound a little bit better, or to drive a little bit faster. Why is there so many taxis here? Okay. Anyway, back to this car. It's really cool. I like it. I think it's nice. I think it's a pretty decent upgrade since obviously the old Z4 is pretty much ancient. I think it came out. When did that come out even? I don't know. It came out like a pretty decent time ago actually. It came out maybe like 6-7 years ago, maybe even longer than that. Either way, good replacement. I like it. Anyway, it is a little slow once it's stock. It does look alright. Kind of annoying that the iDrive screen isn't on. Obviously it has all the new upgrades and everything with the new M Sport steering wheel and all that sort of stuff with this car compared to obviously the old one. This is a 2019 model, so you still have pretty much the same sort of setup that the current, I think, 3 Series has that just came out. So I mean the interior looks very similar to it. The dials, the iDrive system, like just the whole dashboard and everything, it just looks very similar. Obviously the M Sport steering wheel is the new one, like this specific one that we have. I prefer the old one. I think it's much nicer than this one, the older steering wheel. Either way, I know quite a decent bit about these BMWs, not specifically the Z4, but like the new generation, because I sort of looked at a bunch of videos of these and I've sat in them before as well. It just, I know a little bit about them, so yeah, I know what's different compared to the old ones. Anyway, enough of me driving around with this thing stock because it's slow. I think we're going to take it to some Fortune Island, and I'll go ahead and go into the festival there, and then we'll see what we can do to this car. I don't really... Can we even put the top up? Like, can we change it so we have the top up or down whenever we want? Or no? Is that not an option? Can I do that? Why don't we have that option in the... in like the body kit settings? Why can't we just have it so we have a version with the top up or the top down? Why can't we do that? So we can just easily swap between the two. Anyway, enough of that. Let's have a look, see what we can do to this visually. Nice Forza parts on it, just makes this thing look so much better. Oh, like, just the big wing as well. God, it's awful. Anyway, engine options, we have a 4-liter V8. This is a BMW V8. This is apparently an LS, and this is a 5-liter V8 from a BMW, which is probably what I'm going to go with in today's video, because it will, I know for a fact it will sound very good, and obviously it will it'll drive pretty well as well. I will also turbo it. 600 horsepower stock, not too bad. I'm going to keep it rear-wheel drive for now, I think. I don't really know if I want to do anything else to this thing visually. Obviously, I don't think we can. I'm going to put some race tires on, especially since we're going to keep this rear-wheel drive. What's the front? 285s. 285s on this thing, on the front. And then what? 315s on the back. Jeez. Alright, well, I think since we can do our track width here for the front and the rear, I think we can have options for drift suspension. I think that's how it works. I think a lot of the time when we can change the track width of the car's wheels, it's a lot of the time it is because you can actually have some drift suspension. I don't even know what wheels to add on this thing. I really don't care, to be completely honest. Yeah, sure, why not? We'll keep those on. Our tires are changed. Now, let's pretty much upgrade everything to race spec. Obviously, we have a 600 horsepower V10 in this thing from like the old school BMWs, the M5 and M6. Yeah, we can have drift suspension. That looks really good, actually. That looks really good. I'm gonna drive it like this and see what it's like. Wait, what's the roll cage look like as well? Okay, I like it. I'm digging it. Not too bad. I wish we could have like a full frame on the inside. Like full frame goes all the way up the A-pillars and everything. I think that would be so sick. That would be so much better. Especially for convertible cars. Something like what Mad Mike's MX-5 looks like. How... like that would be so sick to have something like that. Especially for convertible cars that you can like tune or upgrade for drift spec. 911 horsepower, 1,315 kilos. It'll be okay to slide, especially as a rear-wheel drive. I think it'll be very good. For the design, I don't really know if I want to do anything to this thing. Actually, ooh, interesting. I really like the color of this, first of all, just the way it is now. But I'll have a look and see what sort of designs people have made for this thing. If there's anything decent, super brilliant, of course. And look who's by. I hate people that. Oh, come on, really? Oh god. Oh my god. I hate all these memes. I hate all these super memes. It's not a Supra, it's a BMW. Alright, anyway. I kinda like it in white. I think it looks good in white. There's a couple of different whites as well on this thing. The blue. Ooh, this looks really good. This looks really, really good. That's a really nice color. This is a little bit too dark, but this. Not bad. Not bad at all. I don't like that. I mean, I like the way it goes all the way to the, like, on the sides of, like, pretty much your fenders, where your fenders are supposed to be. I like that. I like that the hood does that, but that means... Really? Wait, can I put my roof up, actually? If I go into Forza Vista, will it go up or not? Or maybe it won't now because it has a roll cage in it, but I don't think that should do anything. Let's have a look, actually, if I can manage to do that. So if I do this, right? Can I go to the roof and then put the roof up? I don't know if I can or not. I can't, like, make it explode. So I don't think I can. Well, that sucks. That really does suck. I really wish you could put the roof up whenever you want. Anyway, doesn't matter. It's a car with the roof down. Let's just drift this thing. Let's just drift it. Especially since we got, like, drift suspension on it. Okay. Very, very happy to just get its tail out. It sounds much better than before. What engine was in this thing? Was it just a 3-liter inline 6? Because it sounded really, really bad before. It wasn't meaty. It wasn't like mechanical. It sounded so computerized. I mean, that's how modern engines sound nowadays, anyway. You won't have super saloons sound this good in a modern day. And I call it a super saloon because that's what the engine's pretty much from. It's from the M5. That's what made it iconic. And you won't have cars sound as good as this. It's very, very tail happy. It's very, very easy to slide. I like that the short wheelbase makes this thing very, very manageable. Oh, this is so nice. It's really, really nice to slide. It's so smooth. It's really, really smooth to drive. Especially uphill. I honestly thought it was going to struggle a little bit uphill, but I mean, it is rear-wheel drive, so it's definitely not going to have the problem of struggling to spin those rear wheels, but I thought it was just going to struggle to climb a little bit, but absolutely no issues whatsoever. I don't really care for the points. That's not even what I'm going for. I'm just going to try to see if this thing is good or bad to drive, and it's very, very smooth. Very, very easy to drive. Again, cars in this game aren't really that difficult to drive anyway. But this is exceptionally good. Literally with no tune. You guys have seen me literally just build this thing. Oh god, I didn't realize that was an actual car. You guys have seen me just build this thing. No tune on it whatsoever. It's nice. It's actually really nice to drive. Let's try to get a little bit more angle for some of these corners. Now that we're going downhill, I don't really need a lot of power. I just need this thing to sort of be stable. And that's about it. It's so slow compared to the sim steering. Because I'm used to driving this now or drifting cars on sim steering. And when I see everything like flick back and forth like crazy, it's funny to come back every now and then and just drift on normal steering. And you see how slow everything is, the transitions and everything like that. Which is fine because it makes it look so much better. It makes it look so much better when you're driving. Makes it much more smoother. This is so easy. Like, there's not once where I felt like I was gonna crash with this thing or I was gonna mess up. It's really nice to drive. It's really, really nice to drive. Definitely mess around with this car yourselves. And let me know what you guys think. I don't think it's up there. I don't like it doesn't have the power to be able to go up there with like the super OP cars in this game as a drift car, but just as a fun little car to throw around. I mean, it's very, very good at getting points. It's alright. There's 428, like without me trying or having a lot of angle or anything like that. Not even sim steering. It's a good car. It's a really, really good car to drive. I like it. It's not slow at all either. 911 horsepower is definitely not a small amount. Even if I am used to driving cars with like 1700 horsepower. If you guys want to know how I got this car, and how you can get it yourselves, check out the festival playlist pretty much. And you get it through 50% completion for the spring season. That's pretty much it. But yeah, that's the BMW Z4. Hopefully, like I said, you guys enjoyed today's video. If you want to see more videos like this on the channel, don't forget to subscribe. And that's pretty much it. Like the video if you liked it. Share it if you want to share it. Do whatever you guys want. But for now, that's pretty much it. This was the BMW Z4 as Drift Spec. And I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.